Hey friends, it's Jana. Today is May 31st, 2012, and I'm coming to you from my office with my little buddy Garrett here. And I have some tips for you today for your business so you can get where you are going in a hurry. And so my first tip is, when was the last job that you took that you did not have to get training? Well, I'm here to tell you that our success events that we have on Tuesday nights, and by the way, there are success events all across the nation. So even if you're not in the Manhattan area, there are events that you can attend. So, but if you did not go to training when you were hired for a new job, would you expect to be paid? Would you expect to be the best at doing what you do? Because the people that are doing the training have done this for quite some time. That's why they're in that position. And so sometimes I think that we have unrealistic expectations because we expect to be amazing Mary Kay beauty consultants just by receiving the title. And so I really want to encourage you, go to your weekly success events to get the motivation, to get the recognition, to get the education that you need to be the best that you can be. You know, I remember when I first started my Mary Kay business, I did not start this business to be a rock star Mary Kay beauty consultant or a sales director or a national sales director. I started because I wanted to get a discount on the products. But I did go to my Mary Kay success event. I first went because I wanted to get my Mary Kay pin, but I continued to go because I knew that it was a great idea so I could learn more. And I found out that there were positive women there, and it was my girls' night out. Everyone needs a positive girls' night out. So let that be it for you. And also another way that you can get training is on Mary Kay In Touch, doing the Silver Wings training. That is huge. But also you can call into our hotline. So that's another option available to you. The next tip I have, tip number 2, is once you are committed to getting the training, is setting a goal. I like to set long-term goals because then when we drop the ball on the short-term goals, we can still have something to look forward to. But you want to make sure that you have those weekly goals, monthly goals, so you know what you need to do today for your business. So it's important to have those goals, and it's not just enough for you to have a goal, but you need to write it down. You need to have pictures up all over. You need to track it. And you also should be in contact with your director. You should be in contact with maybe your sister consultants, maybe post it on our Facebook page. And also something that you could do is tell your family, tell your friends. So that way you are accountable to everyone and you kind of put yourself out there. I know it's kind of hard. You have to put yourself out there when you tell someone your goals, but you know what? That's what keeps us accountable. That's what makes us stretch to get the job done. The third thing that I want to, the tip for success is focus on activity. I know that sometimes this is a challenge, and with you've got little ones running around the house, or you've got an 8-to-5 job, or whatever it is that's consuming most of your time. Sometimes when it's time to make phone calls, to schedule appointments and things like that, sometimes I think that we just chicken out and we start doing different things like cleaning our toilets, cleaning out closets. Is that fun stuff? No, not really. It's called creative avoidance. So what I want you to do is focus on activity, booking, selling, coaching the parties, recruiting. If you're not doing one of those 4 things, chances are good that you're really avoiding doing what the work is that you need to do to reach your goals. And the 4th tip that I have for you is make sure that your goals and the activity that you're willing to do match up. So if your goal is to sell $900 in sales this week, $900 in retail product, but you're only willing to do 1 appointment, that is not matching up, because that's going to set you up for failure rather than a victory. So be in contact with me, and I would be happy to do some game planning with you, or you could just bounce your plans or ideas off of me, and we could talk about matching your activity level with your goals. So I think that that's huge. Tip number 5, one of the most important: no excuses. Okay? We all could make up excuses of why we can't do certain things, or why it's just not a good time for us. But you know what? There's no better time than the present. And I have done the excuse thing before, and guess what? Got to get past it. And you need to not, like your family, you can't use your family as your excuse. You need to use them as your reason. When I get childcare, I know that it's for my children's future. I know that it's for them. I know it's so we can live in the type of home we want to live in. I know it's because I want to have a certain education for my children. So do away with the excuses and set yourself up for success, okay? No more fear, no more excuses. Get the job done. And while I was on vacation, I really searched my heart and the things that I need to do as your leader to be the best leader possible. And one of the things that really stood out to me is keeping people accountable, because I think that when I let people off the hook and let things slide, I think that I am not doing you a favor. I'm not doing anyone a favor. And I just, I don't want to confront people, or I haven't in the past wanted to confront them, or, point out if they didn't reach their goal. I didn't want anyone to feel bad. It's not about making anyone feel bad. It's about keeping you accountable so you can be the best you that you can be. You can be the best consultant. You can be the best team leader. You can be the best independent sales director. Or you can be the best pink Cadillac driving national sales director that there is. Okay? That's my plan. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. And if you look back at our board back here, you see that there is a focus group on there. In the month of June, I am going to have a focus group of 5 women that I'm going to be working with actively, and I'll be in contact with about 3 days a week, and we'll be working on your goals and moving you up the career path. I wish you the best. I want you to have the best day ever, and please be in contact with me if you're ready for the focus group. And it doesn't have to be rock star level, but I just want to see some growth. And if you want to see some growth, get in contact with me and we'll work. Okay? Make it a great day.